The reason I didn't go lease purchase when I started trucking, because I had no clue what lease purchase was. I was ignorant, and when I first heard about lease purchase, I thought that that was like a company driver. And I said, what's the difference between that and a company driver? And I'm not trying to stir the pot here. I don't believe that anymore, but I just didn't get it at the time. But, if you're thinking about going lease purchase, I can't speak upon it too much because I have never done it. But what I would say is if you have no money and you don't have good credit and you like to truck, why wouldn't you? I mean, you have no risk basically. Somebody's letting you drive basically their truck, and you have the option to buy it, and then you're going to make a little bit more money than you did as a company driver. And if your goal is to own a truck, I think it's a great way to go. I mean, the main thing is you can't spend your money like an employee. You have to decide that you're going to run a trucking business, because you aren't a glorified company driver. You are a business owner. So you have to do what business owners do. And if you do that, you're going to really set yourself up to be able to set your family up and get your income up. And just don't settle with that. Don't let that be your end goal. Make goals to get out of that situation. And the goal is always to get people out of your pocket. And in trucking, there are so many people in your pocket. So what I mean by that is, if you think about it, trucking is crazy, but so you have someone that takes money just to give you work, like a broker. Then you have somebody that takes money because they let you run their authority. Then you have somebody that takes money because they're letting you use their equipment, like their trailer. Okay, so that's three things right there. Then you have someone taking your money because they're letting you use their money to buy fuel. Then you're having someone take your money because they're letting you use their money for breakdowns, which is all valuable, because you'll go out of business if you don't have any money, and your company isn't going to let you, continue to roll, and they charge you interest on something. They should make money off of that because they're creating value and you're willing to do it. But the thing is you got to wake up and realize that all this stuff, that's 5 different ways people are in your pocket. If you can eliminate those, you're going to be better off. But it doesn't just happen all at once. And I mean, so all this stuff that I'm talking about here, I have eliminated, because I have my own trucks, my own trailers. I pay for my own fuel. I have my own clients, and I don't know what the 5th one was. I pay for my own breakdowns, right? So all that stuff. But what do I still have loans. I still don't have a place to park yet. I still don't have a mechanic. So I have to go to a shop, which can be very crazy. But luckily I have 3 people that work on my stuff on the side, and they are absolute lifesavers. I couldn't do what I do without them. So I have three guys. One guy's an engine specialist. He works on my engines, and he is just awesome. He works at a dealership and he does it on the side, and I'm like his only client. Then I have another guy that is the service manager at a dealership. He worked his way up. He never went to college. He went and washed trucks to start, and then worked his way up, and now he's a service manager at a major dealership. And he is an absolute truck genius. So he is one of my guys. And then I have a third guy. He's a young kid that I've never seen work so hard. And he's more than just a guy to grease the truck, but you know, he's just real, lots of piss and vinegar in him, and he's smart too. So I've got those three guys. I've got a small shop, and then I've got another shop where I have a driver that lives farther away from me, and he wants to park at close to home, and I have a job that's over in that area. So that shop just takes care of his stuff. But I have these relationships with these people, and that really helps out too. But the main thing is that try to limit people taking money out of your pocket, insurance, all that stuff. The goal is to eliminate the things that you can, and then minimize the things that you can't eliminate. Thanks.